Hey, what's up? It's your boy Willie. Well, today I want to show you some signs in order for you to know when you're a gifted person, all right? And I strongly advise that you grab a pen and a piece of paper to write down the information because let me tell you something. If you are watching something that you're interested about, it's always good to write down some information because first of all, like couple days or couple weeks from now, you're not gonna remember like half of the information. You're not gonna remember the date when you got the information. You probably won't even remember the title, of the information so that you could go on YouTube and search it. You see, it's always good to write down anything that you like. Why? I'll tell you why. You ever heard of the saying, the more you learn, the more you earn? It's a fact. Reason why you're probably struggling now is because you haven't learned enough in order for you to earn enough. All right? It's a fact. Okay. So now, are you that guy that is standing in front of the mirror 24/7, asking questions, talking to yourself, laughing loud, yelling, screaming? Are you that guy? Are you this fine young man who always gets good grade in school, but the girls still think that you're not cool? Your friends think that you're not cool? Are you this fine young lady who has no friends because they think that you're a weirdo? Are you this girl who likes to write down, like constantly writing stuff down? Sometimes you feel like your head is about to explode. Are you this lady? Are you this young boy who's always thinking when others are talking? Are you that person? Are you that person who got these ideas every time you're trying to express your feelings? Your friends, your family members, anybody who's close to you think that you're weird? Have you ever been called a weirdo before? Has anybody ever told you that you're crazy? Huh? Are you that person who's sad because you feel like nobody can understand you? Even sometimes your significant other is, you know what I'm saying, is asking you questions, making you think that he probably thinks that you're crazy, or she probably thinks that you're crazy. Are you that person? Well, I got news for you today. You are a gifted person. That's what it is. When you are gifted, it's very hard for others to understand you. It takes a gifted person to understand another gifted person. You know why? Because he went through what you're going through. Therefore, he can relate with you. That's how it is. I never knew that I had a gift to speak to people. Do you know how many times people told me, Willie, are you a motivational speaker? Like, are you spiritual? I mean, I got tired. Every time I open my mouth, at work, do you know how many times like people would show up, to work, and they would be willing to spend like half an hour or even an hour talking to me about something that has nothing to do with the job that I'm doing. See? Let me share a story with you, like a great story. Like growing up as a little boy, my family, my friends, like all those people thought I was crazy. Okay? It got to a point where I started asking myself, wait a minute, am I crazy? Because why is that everybody keeps saying that I'm crazy? I mean, there's got to be something that I'm doing that is crazy because, come on. My family, my friends, they're asking me all the time, like, hey, why am I talking to myself and I'm acting weird? Like, they almost got me convinced that I was crazy. But I could never accept the fact that I was crazy because I know in my heart what was going on. There was like so many ideas, like trying to break free, but I didn't know how to articulate them out, okay? So it was very hard for me, as a little boy to get a girlfriend. No. Like when I was 14, 15, 16, I thought, I even, I even thought I was like ugly, because every time I would approach these young ladies, these young girls, they would ask me this question that I hate the most. Like, do you go to church a lot? Are your parents preachers, like your father or your mom? In my heart, I'm saying, wait a minute. I'm trying to have some fun with this girl. Like, I'm trying to have a girlfriend still about preaching. Has she ever seen me with the Bible? She never saw me with the Bible. She never saw me, like, going to church. Like, I'm trying to be cool like the others. Like, what is she talking about? That's what I'm saying in my heart. And I'm like, why is that they don't want to take me seriously? Like, that is really crazy. Guess what I did? I started emulating the other ones that I thought were cool, right? I'm like, see, that's how they walk. And when they talk like, hey, what up, sexy mama? Like, how you doing today? I'm like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna try this. And if it works, then the girls might think that I'm cool. And you know one thing about life? When you're trying to be somebody that you're not, you're gonna sound like a large cartoon, man. People are gonna make fun of you. They are going to make fun of you because, first of all, this is not you. And you haven't had any experience doing that. You're just trying to improvise just to impress a girl because you think that you're not cool. If it takes for me, to act like my man right there who got all the girls, then I'm gonna pretend to be him. When this is not you. And when I tried it, the girls would laugh at me. Like, what are you trying to do? Come on, Willie, that's not your style. I'm like, oh my God, nothing seems to work. When I'm being me, they think I'm a preacher. I go to church. And when I'm trying to act like the guys that they like, they say that's not me. What am I supposed to do? I even started hating girls, man. I'm like, these girls are crazy. Is it something with my face? I even asked a girl that. I even asked her, hey, do you find me like unattractive? Because every time I would approach a lady and I would get rejected. You see, that day when I was being me to the fullest, guess what? I got me a girl. And I could see in her eyes, like she said, I never heard people, I never heard something like this before. Wow, why would you say that? You good looking, like, who told you that? I'm like, every time I approach a girl, like, it's always like, am I a preacher? Or, are my parents preachers, my dad or my mom? Or do I go to church a lot? I'm tired of this. I just want to have a friend. I just want to have somebody that I can trust, somebody that I can share my ideas with. Because most of my friends, they say, why am I talking to myself? It's because I don't have a girl to talk to. And she was like, oh my God, she gave me a hug. And I'm saying, wait a minute, is she serious? Like, then it must be working. Maybe you gotta be when you being you, you can get what you want. Guess what? It worked, and it's still working. Okay? You need to stay away from people who can't understand you when you're gifted. You know, if you're watching this video now, if you're watching this video right now, there is absolutely nothing wrong with you. Okay? Be patient and time. You're gonna see, because the creator, the one who made us, who created us, who made the sun and the earth, he has his way to draw your path. And sometimes you're gonna bump on somebody, or you're gonna, you know, you're gonna go to a place and somebody's gonna start talking to you. And this person is gonna sound just like you. And this is gonna strike certain conviction in your heart to say, hey, you know what? Maybe I'm not crazy. Because why is it that I'm so fascinating about this man, and other people, like, you know, are paying attention to what he has to say? Like, people like him. Maybe I'm not crazy. Because I wish I could be this guy who knows how to, you know, express his feelings and touch others and inspire other people to be just like him, or even better than him. Maybe, you know, I can talk to people like that too. Maybe I'm a very creative person. Pay attention to the signs. Signs are very important. Very, very important. If you don't pay attention to signs in life, a lot of bad things are going to happen to you. Do you know how many people out there that are gifted that don't know that? I feel like it's my job to post this video exactly, especially for you. You, I'm talking to you. Now you know that there's nothing wrong with you. After watching this video, I want you to start planning to see what you're gonna do. Write down anything that you like about what I'm saying, you know? Use what you like and reject what you don't like. Because if you use this information, you're gonna see a lot of changes in your life. And what I'm saying is based on personal experience, all right? It's very easy for you to know when you're gifted, but you have to pay attention to the signs. Okay? You're not crazy. You're not ugly. It's not like there's nothing wrong with you. The girls can think that you're not cool. Your friends can think that you're not cool. The boys may think that you're not cool. It's okay. Because a day shall come where these people who thought that you weren't cool would be your followers, asking you for advice. You know, when you become a doctor in something in life, you know, you're gonna be probably a marriage counselor in life, and these couples are gonna come to you, right? And be like, oh my God, I can't believe this is her. I can't believe this is him. Like, I really thought there was something wrong with him. The problem was they could not understand you. So I want you to be you and live your life to the fullest. And these ideas out there that are trying to break free, let them free. And remember, skills is very important in life. Apply your skills, and the speed will come with practice. Okay? The more you do something, the better you get at it. Willie in the building. Let me know what you think. Enjoy your day. Bye.